Salut gang, c'est Étienne, bienvenue sur la chaîne. On essaie aujourd'hui End of Fate. J'ai jamais joué à ce jeu. On va voir de quoi ça a l'air. Je sais que c'est un genre de jeu de cartes combiné.
One more for the game.
Oh.
Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
I'm not turning back. Ça, c'est toute une technique pour brasser le jeu.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
Qui va mourir? Toi ou moi? Jack of
Here
Dust.
is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
Okay.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
C'est un tutoriel? J'ai jamais joué, je sais même pas ce qu'il faut faire. Choose your next card. The Maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Là, je pense que ça va donner du food. On va donner des stats. One day in a shitty forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. On the first floor. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Je sais pas. Supplies? Gold. Gold. To beg for crime. But very well, if that is what you wish. Gain cards.
I'm
Oh,
sure you are
that's-
grateful for that.
Oh, c'est en full gold. En tout cas, je sais pas si c'est beaucoup, j'ai pris ça. Bold heroes make for great ballads, but survivors think twice before meddling in affairs of gods and monsters. Ok. J'ai pas le choix encore, c'est celle-là que je dois prendre.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense.
Mr. Lionel.
Here, I'll make an exception.
While enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure your heart's desire with this wizarding one of my own creation. That's suspicion waiting for your answer. Give him the bread from your plate. Ask him what he needs. I need to help you. I'm gonna shield material at your feet. There you go, old bean. Ah, il m'a donné d'équipement. Ouais. Y pour reflect. Shields with this trait allow the hero to reflect projected back at the attacker, and it's meant to be firm with precise aim as the projectiles dart run here. Cool. Weapons with this trait allow the Okay.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Intéressant. Et j'ai toujours pas le choix, on va aller là.
That
Twisted
first
Canyon.
moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
Ok, fait que là, il y a un weapon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vine, perfect for climbing. Sure, on essaye ça. On va aller chercher le weapon dans le canyon. Wow.
Choose from these options.
Lequel qu'on prend? Lui. Non! J'avais 3 chances sur 4 puis je l'ai pas eu. One L paint card. 5L.
Oh dear.
Crap. Ah ben j'ai eu l'épée. Cool, ok. Cool. You would like to equip the sword. Ouais, ok, ça, à gauche c'est ce que j'ai, puis à droite c'est le level. Ouais, ouais c'est clair que je la veux.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
Next card. Stairs.
Down once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Take the stairs.
You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you.
Ok, je pense que
Find
c'est
him.
un tutoriel, c'est un simple map.
If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Traveling Tinker. In a shady grove of the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Ouais, j'ai du gold, là. Let's go. Qu'est-ce que je peux ajouter?
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
J'ai besoin de fou. Sell items. Non, j'ai rien à vendre. J'ai besoin de ces affaires-là. Buy. Oh, ah ouais. J'ai du cash. Right bumper.
A classical approach to dealing with crowds. Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
J'ai tout pris.
A peasant's weapon, but effective nonetheless.
Écoute, axe, yes.
Interesting choice.
Ok, back. Là, je peux vendre des trucs. Ouais, on va vendre la vieille épée maintenant. Sell. Alright. Est-ce que j'ai besoin de fou? Je sais pas. Yes, leave. Continue. Là, j'ai deux choix. Ça, non. Ah oui, deux choix, ok. En haut ou en bas? On va aller en bas. Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
While crossing the ancient rope bridge of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear the sound of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw one monster card. Oh, il y a trois. Tu sais qu'il y a trois ennemis. Nice. C'est hâte. Ok.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Counter, Y, dodge roll. Ok. Oh shit. Ah. Oh shit. Ok, c'est simple, c'est juste qu'il... Oups, j'ai même pas utilisé mes couteaux. Faut juste réagir mieux. Là, j'ai été trop vite, là. Je faisais juste du hack and slash. Ok, ah, je peux recover des trucs. Draw one from equipment, nice, ok. Ok, ben
Are you a woodsman turned warrior now?
Equip, c'est la même. Non.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
5 food. Ça va-tu y aller? Ok, c'est cool. Cool. C'est que tu peux revenir en arrière faire d'autres cartes? Non. Un autre
What
ambush.
did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in great danger. Draw one monster card. Oh, ok. Ils sont 3 encore. C'est-tu les mêmes monstres? Oui, c'est les mêmes. Ok, bon. Ah, shit. Easy. Oh, shit. On dirait que j'ai envie de roller, mais je peux pas roller. C'est pas assez vite. Once you have for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponent is pretending to be dead. One of your opponents. Est-ce que je dois le tuer? Mais essayer de me tuer, je le tue. Oh. Est-ce que je vais être plus chanceux que tantôt? On prend le deuxième. Ouh! Gain cards, yes. Equipment.
The most fundamental symbol of might for an age.
Do I equip the sword? Nope. 3 food, ouais. Gain 10 health.
A little extra health, but
Yes.
it is only a momentary respite.
Ok, choose your next card. Ah, faut que je les finisse toutes. Ah, c'est...
You have reached my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
Ok.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Nice. Let's go. Jack of Dust. Ah, il y a 4 avec lui. Holy crap.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
J'ai tiré à distance. Ah, shit. Oh shit, il attaque de loin lui. Ow! Ow! Ah, je peux pas l'éviter. Voyons. Ouh. Yes! Victoire! C'était pas facile.
Down into the worms with him.
Je suis curieux de voir des plus gros
Perhaps there is
challenges.
peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
River. Captain of the Guard. Add cards. Betting Jack, you receive these cards. Bit of Honor. Chains of Rage. Mercenary Contract. Bit of Armor. 42's Breath. Desperate Measures. Oh, autre. Betty Attack.
Shall we deal again?
Ok, très intéressant. On va faire une vraie game dans le prochain vidéo. Très cool comme jeu. C'est le 1 en premier. En plus, je pense qu'il y a le 2 de ce jeu-là. Bon, on va jouer le 1 pour le moment. Donc, à la prochaine!